everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden Ultimate Team video. Let's start this video with my deepest apologies. It's been a while since we uploaded a video, almost an entire week, and I'm so sorry about it. Some of you who haven't been checking out my live streams, maybe don't follow me on Twitter, you might be unaware. You're probably noticing a new background behind me. If this is your first time checking out a video, well then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I have recently moved. I'm in my new house. I'm still getting set up. The setup is coming along. It's not complete yet, and I will give you guys a like a video or a preview or a look at my stream / YouTube room that we have in here. And I apologize if there's a little bit of an echo. I'm still, like I said, going through boxes, setting things up, but we are back. We should have lots of videos going forward. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Madden 22 Ultimate Team, some of the new things that we can expect. Also, a little bit of a wish list on what we hope is going to be in MUT 22. Now, there should be more information coming early August, and right now we're about 17 days away from the launch of Madden 22 and Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Remember, you can play as early as August 12th. If you have EA Play, you get the early access, the 10 hours, and we're going to be getting new MUT information very soon. It's almost here, guys. A little over 2 weeks, and we'll be playing a brand new Madden game and grinding out Madden 22 Ultimate Team. So let's talk about some things that I really hope we see. And again, we're going to be getting information coming very, very soon. So I hope some of these things that I'm going to mention are things that they do as well, they being EA. And guys, if there's any new features, now I'm not really talking about gameplay, but just specifically in Madden 22 Ultimate Team, if there's any new features you really want to see get added this year, leave it down below in the comment section. The first one, and I think this is extremely obvious, it has been for a couple years now, is some type of way to track our power-up passes. If they don't provide this feature to us, we'll be okay. We've learned to get around it. The best thing to do is get yourself a notepad, write it down, open up WordPad or Notepad on your PC, write it down. But it would be really nice if there was a way for us to know and find where our power-up passes go. So later on in the year when new cards come out and those cards are expensive and we're trying to find a power-up pass to use in that situation, we don't have to power down cards and basically play power down roulette, hoping that we remembered because we didn't write it down like I do every year. So hopefully we see some type of power-up pass tracker. The other thing is something that I've been wanting for many years, at least since MUT 18, maybe even 17, and I still to this day have no idea why we don't get it in the game, and that's a practice mode for your Madden Ultimate Team. I would love to be able to go into practice and try out different playbooks in different situations and whatnot, but also having my MUT team and not regs. We want to be able to use our abilities and everything that we're actually bringing in to a weekend league game, into head-to-head seasons, to events. We want to make sure that we are all labbed up in practice mode in MUT 22 would absolutely be ideal, and hopefully that's something that we get. Now, something that we know we're getting, but I'm wondering how they're going to do it and what they're going to do is stat tracking. So this year they will be having stat tracking on individual cards, and I think that's really cool. It's something that Diamond Dynasty does, and honestly, they do it very well, and I would love to see EA kind of adopt some of these things. Now, with Diamond Dynasty, they have something, for those of you that don't play it, they have something called paralleling a card, and basically, based on the stats that you kind of compile with that particular player or card or item, you can upgrade their overall, or at least the attributes on the card, by doing well with the card. Now, will EA do something like that? I'm going to go ahead and say probably not, and to be honest, I don't blame them. I don't know how well it would work in a football game. In baseball, I think it's very balanced, right? So, like, you hit home runs, you get on base, you have at-bats. Those things contribute to what's called PXP, and that upgrades your card or parallels your card just by using it. For Madden, I don't know what they could realistically ask to keep it balanced, because we know that it's entirely possible for us to load into a solo and just keep throwing 100-yard bombs. So it's like, can we level up a card by getting X number of pass yards for a wide receiver? Most people would get it done, like in a day very easily, whereas it's so much different when it comes to baseball. But we know that they are stat tracking on cards, and I would love to see whether it's some type of attribute increase or maybe some type of reward, whether it's coins, training, or something else. I would like these stats not only to be there just for informational purposes, but to achieve some type of reward. Again, it could be, you know, coins, training, updating the card, giving us, you know, unlocking an ability slot, just something. I would hope that they put the stats tracking more to use than just us looking at a number. Now, the next thing is not really specifically Ultimate Team based, but I guess it kind of could be, and that's crossplay. Now, I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to see crossplay. I feel like if we were going to, it would have been announced, but I know some information has come out regarding FIFA, and that I think crossplay is going to start next year. So hopefully that's something that we have to look forward to for Madden 23. But I would love to see crossplay, even if they implement it sometime in the middle of the year. I would love to see it play a part in MUT 22. It would be very interesting. Not only would, like, Weekend League, you know, how would they expand the Weekend League? They couldn't put top 100 because there's just too many people fighting for that top 100 spot. There'd be way too many ties, and the tiebreakers wouldn't be good enough. So how would they implement crossplay into Weekend League? And also, think about the auction house. Right now, Diamond Dynasty is crossplay. Everybody shares the same marketplace, whether you're on PlayStation or Xbox. I think there's a lot more active players in Ultimate Team than Diamond Dynasty, and that's okay. But in MUT, could you imagine a cross-play auction house between Xbox and PlayStation, old gen and new gen? It would be absolutely insane. But I'm telling you, man, it would also open up the opportunity to get a lot of sniping done. And while we're talking about sniping, the auction house, don't forget, there are new features coming to the way that you list cards, that you buy cards. And this information came out not too long ago, but I wanted to kind of revisit it because the question that I keep getting asked even up to this day is, will these new auction house changes, you know, will they stop people from making coin? And I said it before, I'll say it again, I don't believe so. So what you're seeing on your screen right now is a screenshot of what the new auction house will look. It is a work in progress, so it could change, but there's some very economic and valuable information here. They have the lowest buy now price listed, the median price, the number of cards for that specific item that are available. It shows your recent sales. So these are things that we've seen in the Madden companion app, and I think they're very, very valuable there. But also we're going to be seeing price ranges, and I don't know what the percentages are going to be, how these are actually going to be factored out, but price ranges are basically going to stop people from either overlisting a card or underlisting it. And I think that's helpful. A lot of people are concerned that because of this, you won't be able to snipe cards. But I'll be honest, man, a bot is still going to be a bot, and there's still going to be a large number of extremely uneducated Madden Ultimate Team players. And I think for all of you that snipe or flip, you know, those are your primary ways to make coins. I don't think you really have anything to be concerned about. I still think that those types of methods to make coins will be okay and still work very well. Will this slow down coin selling? I think it will to an extent. I think it's going to make it a little more difficult for coin sellers to sell their coins and coin buyers to buy coins. But at the end of the day, I'll use this analogy here. When Napster took down, or Napster was taken down, and people thought we'd never be able to download MP3s again, we found ways, and I'm sure there's people out here that are buying and selling coins. They will find their ways as well, so I think it will limit it, it will make it more difficult, but it's still going to be a thing in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Those are just some of the things I wanted to talk about in today's video, but again, down below in the comment section, leave yours. What new features, again, not gameplay, just features from MUT 22 do you want to see when we get this information? It's going to be coming early August. I can't wait to drop videos on it. And we're going to start grinding out MUT 22 and Madden 22 videos. Player ratings starting to come out. We'll do some fun things with that coming very soon. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.